I'm back with another video. Now listen, if you're asking why I'm doing story times now, it's because that man T Banks is out here blowing up. And some of the stuff this man say, I would never have the courage to say. So it's giving me some courage to tell these stories, you feel me? So hey, fuck it. Shout out T Banks, shout out go sub to the man. And sub to me too, you know what I'm saying? Um on the last story time I did, I told about my villain origin story about how my girl left me, you feel me? I can tell another one of those, but Um, that girl I was talking about in that video, the last one, the last story time. Let's just say, she seen it maybe, and I got blocked. Yeah, she unsubbed from the channel, and I got blocked, and I got 2 dislikes on the video. There's no way she didn't see that one. Nah. Now for this video right here, you read the title. It's time I got cheated on. Oh man, man. This one's actually a shorter story. There's not too many details on it. No shit like that. I'll man. All right, we're gonna get to that when we get to it. All right, so look, it's my junior year of high school. Me and me and this other girl was dating at the time. This beginning of the school year. Me and this other girl was dating, but she had moved. So in my head, I'm thinking, I'm like, she moved and shit. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't trust that long. Listen to me. Listen to me. Long distance will never work out. There's only rare exceptions or occasions where it'll work out, but 9 times out of 10, that shit not working out. Just pack that shit up. You're done. She's getting hit. But yeah, just don't do it. Don't do long distance. We all gotta learn the hard way some days, but I'm here to tell you that sometimes it can't work out. I'm not saying it can't work out, but most of the time that shit not gonna work out. Either it's gonna be you, it's gonna be one of y'all. One of y'all say y'all can do it and y'all really can't do it. And in that case, it was me. It could have been her if I would have stayed a little bit longer and would do, but I ain't trust that shit. So she moved. But we and her was together. Like we was on and off type shit. That's a whole nother story time for itself. That's a whole nother story time for itself. All right, so look, junior year. I mean, I want to say the class because somebody might see this from that class. They'd be like, "Ooh, we talking about that." Ooh, I don't give a fuck. We was in theater arts, and I remember the first day. Um, I walk in. I'm sitting out with these group of girls. It's 3 of them. Well, at the time it was just two. It was 2 girls at the table. I mean, it was me type shit. You know, I don't talk to nobody. Like on the videos, I'm crazy as shit and all that. I got all this rambunctious energy and all that, but that probably wasn't even the right word to use. But in real life, like I'm quiet. I'm laid back. I'm like Quiet Leonard. Not gonna lie, I don't really say shit for real. No shit like that. Like I don't do nothing. But boom, girl sits next to me. She kind of, you know what I'm saying? She was cute, but I gotta put this in perspective for y'all. She's silver. She was like a 78 overall fridge protector. Silver, 78 overall, all silver badges, fridge protector. Yeah, just put it in perspective for you. If you know, you know. Glass cleaning fridge protector. Simple. Like these. Not like these, but like these. Like it was like a mild, like those type shit. And she was cute though. She was cute, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying? But hey, yeah. So school year go along. I don't really talk at the table. Yeah, it was two girls at the table. They was friends. They knew each other and all that. Yeah, you know. So me, I don't really talk. I don't really talk at the table, nothing like that. I think a week goes by, and then this other girl came. She knew the 2 girls too, so all 3 of them knew each other. They just be talking, whoop, 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 whoop. And then they come to me. They look up and like, so they start asking me questions and all that, and I answer them and shit. And I was like, oh shit, he talked type shit. That's literally what they said. They said, you talk? And I was like, yeah, sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really talk. That's the thing about me. I don't talk. I just sit there. I will not talk. But what's it called? That went through. So I started getting cool with them and shit. They follow me on Instagram and all that. Whoop, whoop. So then one day, the glass cleaning fridge protector, 78 overall. It's all silver badges. All silver badges. If you know, you know. Where that comes from, then you know. You know what this means. So she posted on a story one day. I still remember the post. She was I still remember the post too. She was in the shower. And she like you couldn't see nothing from like you can just see it from like right here up. She just started posting and shit. And oh damn, she fine as hell. I said, this is what she looked like outside of school, huh? Cause usually she always had her hair in a bun type shit. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah. So let me get at that real quick. I said, yeah, let me get at that real quick. So I hit a friend up. I was like, so homegirl single? Cause I wasn't sure, cause I ain't really, you know what I'm saying. I didn't want to approach her on shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. I asked her, you young and shit, you have like, I just need to get confirmation first that I wasn't about to walk into no any willy nilly situation of, you know what I'm saying? So I asked a friend. She said, yeah, she's single. Ooh, you think she cute? Ooh. I was like, yeah. So I started talking to her ass more. We're doing with the picture and shit. We class flirting and shit. You know what I mean? You know, basic high school shit. Basic high school shit. And then next thing you know, we started dating and whatnot. So it was around like I want to say let me see. It's towards like the middle of October. Yeah, the middle of October. We started dating. Halloween come. She dressed up as Winnie the Pooh and shit. Making fun of her type shit. Like, relationship was good. So I go to one of her basketball games because she played basketball at the time. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I came in the third quarter. I was late than a bitch. She's supposed to be my girlfriend. I was supposed to have been there first quarter type shit, but I came late. I came at the third quarter with 4 minutes left. Third quarter, 4 minutes left. I said, damn. And nigga, the score was fucking abysmal. Them niggas was getting they fucking money pockets chain tucked. Everything. Give me that. All that. They was getting their fucking pockets ran. It was like they was a fucking it's like they was a fucking elementary school trying to go against an NBA team. Like that's how bad it was. Score, if I'm not mistaken, was like 75 to like 15. Mind you, that was my first time going to an after school event. I ain't give a fuck about I'm gonna be honest with you. School, I ain't give a fuck about none of them basketball team, nothing like that. Fuck them niggas. I ain't give a fuck about them. Nah. So for that to be my first ever showcase of what the fuck our school was talking about in sports, that let me know these niggas ass. I will never go to another school after school event. Fuck that. Niggas ain't blown out like that. I almost fucking left. I said, nah, man. I'm about to leave this shit. That shit was abysmal. I was on my phone the whole time. I don't even think she scored. The whole time I was there, she didn't score. Even though I came late, but she didn't even score. And I was like, I was gonna turn to Coach Carter and that bitch. Get in there. Hey, bring it in, team. Make them niggas run suicides after the game. Where y'all think y'all going home? Nah. Get on that line. Get on that line. Exactly what I would have told them. But yeah, basketball game was cool. We was flirting shit. After she was done, we went to go watch the other games and shit, flirting. Everything was cool. Everything was cool. Now, we get to November. Now, know what I say. When things start to go up like these, this bitch about to drop like those. Cooked. It was a fucking Pop Tart. That's how cooked I was. Pop Tart in the toaster. Popped. Done. Y'all probably don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right there, but that's not the point of this story. We're about to get to it. So November come around. Everything's still cool. I almost want to remember the day, but I don't remember the day like how old girl left me. That shit, like, I'll never forget about that shit, boy. But November come around, And I think she said her mom was having a party. I think her mom was having a party for something. I can't really remember, but she was having a party for something, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. You go enjoy that. You know, we still texting a little bit, not really. So in my head, in my gut, I got I don't know. With me, I get a strange feeling sometimes. And 9.8 times out of 10, that feeling is always right. That motherfucker ain't never lied to me. Usually I listen to it. Well, usually I don't listen to it and then I find out it comes true type shit. But this time on little this little occasion, I'm sitting there. I'm thinking to myself, I'm playing the game. I think we was on me and the niggas was on Fortnite at the time. I think we was on Fortnite. I got to thinking. I was like, something ain't right. Something is not right tonight. Something don't feel right. Let me text her. I said, you good? Whoop, whoop. She texts back. I could tell the energy different. I don't remember exactly what was said and all that. I don't got the messages no more. But something ain't right. But I brushed it off. So that was probably on I want to say that was on a Friday night, but it might have been Saturday. So Monday come around. This is when we about to find out. This is when we about to find out. All right, so look, boom. I walk into class, right? Usually all three of them, like three girls I was talking about, her and then her two friends, they all know each other. They always there before me. Cause I walk class slow as shit and I don't want to go. I walk slow as shit and all that. So I get there and they was already talking. So when I walk through the door, I'm gonna give you the visual. So look, I walk through the door. I'm like these. I look over and they like these. I promise you, they like these. I look over at them. Fuck was that? I don't know. It sounded like something that dropped, but I'm giving you the visual what they look like as soon as I looked over at them. They started looking like this, nervous and shit. They was looking at me like, and then they started looking at her, and I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, the fuck is going on here? It was just a little fidgety and shit. So class go on. I'm just thinking it's some normal shit, but you can always tell when somebody got something on their mind. All three of them had to look like they had something on their goddamn mind. So I'm sitting there, they quiet as shit while I'm there. Usually you know what I'm saying, but it's a little too quiet for me. I ain't gonna lie. So then what happened? The fucking the assistant principal called. She needed me to go to the office. This is crazy shit. Nah, it was. She called me to the office and shit. And I was skipping on the lunch detention and all that. I was going to that shit. I ain't give a fuck. Nah. So did I go after she gave me that warning? Hell no. I had detention that very. Was it the next day? I think it was the next day. It was either the next day or the day after that. I had that detention. I should have went, but fuck them. So I come back to class, right? And now, if I thought they were staring at me before, they really staring at me now. Damn, bitch, focus. They're really staring at me now. I ain't gonna lie. They really staring. They like, and I think one of them said, I almost said the name. She has something to tell you. You know what they was talking about. She has something to tell you. And then, I was like, what she got to tell me? What happened? Because I think she had went to the restroom. Yeah, I think. If I remember correctly, she went to the restroom. Like when I came back, she had went. So she has something to tell you. Or all three of us right there and they was like, we have something to tell you. So we was about to leave, right? We all lined up by the door and shit. And she just sitting there like this, standing up and shit. And she was like, I really don't want to tell you. Like you can tell when somebody don't really want to tell you something. So, all right, bell ring. We going out. The class is like outside and it's like a little building type shit. So we go out. All right, so we leave the shit we in, go out to the left. We're going back inside the building. So as we going back inside the building, we got the band hall right here that leads into like the main hallway to the back to the front. You know what I'm saying? So we right there in that little hallway. We wait for everybody to go by. Or no, her two friends had held everybody back. So like let us talk or some shit like that. Like in that hall, if I remember correctly. Cause there was nobody in that fucking hallway. So I get in that hallway. I gotta salute her. I ain't gonna lie, cause she told me. Even though she did want to tell me after the fact. All right, so let's just before we get to that. So we get in there, right? This shit still make me mad. Even though I ain't really mad about it no more. It is what it is. But she gonna tell me, oh brother, oh man. She said, something kinda happened last the day of the party, whatever day, I think it was Saturday. She said something kinda happened on Saturday. I was like, what are you talking about? What happened? And she was like, she said, I kinda cheated or some shit like that. Like, she just said it like so nonchalant and just brushed that shit off. And I promise, I swear to God, I was sitting there like this. I said, you did what? I said, you did what now? I had music in my ear and everything. I'm gonna give you the full. Mind you, Lil Uzi Buy It was playing. That's a vibe song. That's the ultimate vibe song. Rico is buy it. Go yard, buy it. That bitch playing in my ears. This is before AirPods was out. Like these. Wait, was AirPods out? In my junior year of high school? I don't think they was out yet. They might have been. I don't know though. I ain't have none. I had the wired bitches. I'm sitting there, Rico and buy it off white. I can still hear her though. She was like, cheated on you. I said, you did what? Nah. Like I was mad than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. What light say? This is the first time in my life I've ever been provoked to hit a woman. Nah, y'all finna cancel the shit out of me. But still, I was pissed. I said, you did what now? I was balling. I was low key finna go off on her ass. But this Asian kid, he ran. You know, we all got them. We all got them kids. They always doing some Naruto running and shit like that. Nigga ran around the corner and shit, ran between us. I was like, oh, that nigga saved you. I was finna tell her ass. I was finna hurt her ass, boy. I was finna hurt her fucking feelings, boy. I was finna, you stupid. I was finna go in, but I just left it alone. I said, all right, bro, fuck it. And I walked off. Yeah, I walked off, and then her friends, they had passed me, and they had passed us and shit. Whoop, whoop. I walk off. I ran into one of her friends, and one of her friends was like, cause she seen I was hot. She seen I was mad as fuck. So she said, she was like, wait. I was like, nah, fuck that. Get away from me. I said, fuck that. Get away from me. And then I walked off, went home. I was in a fucking frenzy, boy. Still to this day, I don't know who she cheated on me with. She didn't tell me the person. She just told me she cheated. She just told me, you know what I'm saying? That shit down bad. Let another man put his fingers up, man. All right, bro. And then she gonna tell me I'm not gonna lie, I wanted it. Let me get this correct, bitch. Let me get this fucking correct. You gonna tell me to my face after you didn't want to? Your friends had to convince you. You gonna tell me straight up to my face you cheated on me. You're not gonna tell me the person. You're not gonna tell me the person. This nigga was in your shit like these, probably. He in that bitch like these. Like fist in that bitch. He hitting her with that us. Punching her shit. Literally punching her shit. This us. Probably. And you and you gonna tell me to my face you not gonna lie? You wanted it? She texted that to me. She ain't say that to me. She texted that to me later that day. She lucky I'm a good hearted nigga. She lucky. I would have been that bitch hit. Boy, I would have. Hell no. It had me fucked up. I was pissed. I was in my room. I was like, oh, you wanna play with me? We all get in that stage where you get to be like, oh, okay. I'm finna, this bitch, she thinks it's a game. That's how I was at that moment. I was like, oh, okay. All right. All right. That's what you want to do? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But after that day, I ain't gonna lie. I gave that shit up with her. Nah. She still trying to be my friend and shit. Fuck with me in class and shit, but I just shrugged that shit off. I look at her, I'll be like, fuck away from you. Talk to your punk ass. But yeah, that's pretty much the story time. I got two other females I can talk about. Two other situations I can talk about. I'll probably talk about them. Probably needs to be heard. I could have swore I just heard somebody talking. But with that being said, that has been this video. And I'm not gonna lie. If a woman ever cheats on you, don't you ever take them back. Don't you ever take them back. I gotta pick the mic up for this one. If a woman ever cheats on you, don't you ever take them back. I don't give a damn. High school sweetheart, none of that. Don't you ever take them back. Ever. And I realized my shit don't got the little thing on it. I lost it, but still. Never get back with them. Ever. Under any circumstance. Give a damn if y'all was the last two motherfuckers on this planet. She'll still find a way to cheat. Don't do it. And with that story, we're out here. Peace.